Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Before we continue, let me give brief introduction about SKK Migas because some of you might not know about this organization. SKK Migas is a special task force assigned by the government of Indonesia to organize management of upstream oil and gas business activities. You can find more detail about us in our website www.skkmigas.go.id. Now, let's discuss about the challenges and opportunities of Indonesia from the perspective of Indonesia upstream oil and gas, AI, digital transformation. First, the challenges. As you know, Indonesia has many major fields. So it's characterized by natural decline and reducing well productivity and also increase in water cut. So when we drill the oil, there are many waters in it. That's the reality. Other challenge is aging infrastructure. This one is old facilities, so it is very prone to reliability issues, need more maintenance, etc. Still, we have mandate from the government to increase production whilst maintaining cost efficiency. This is quite a challenge. On the other side, we have opportunities. We have vast amount of available data from years of oil and gas operation in Indonesia. Data is the new oil. Let's see. How many in this room haven't heard about that expression? Data is the new oil. Please raise your hand if you haven't heard about it. Okay, not too many. So many of you have heard about this term, and indeed, data is very valuable resource. The question is, how could we make the use of it? How could we extract the value of this data? That's the challenge. And other opportunities is advancement of digital technology. As you see, the rise of AI, we have also increased computing power. Also, this is the key, open source trend. We'll get back into that later. And the last opportunities, at least in this presentation, is well-educated and innovative workforce of Indonesian people. We are creative people, and those include people who work in oil and gas company. And this is how we could capitalize this opportunity. So AI digital transformation will need integrated people, process, and technology approach to maximize the benefit and sustain long-term success. So many of us have fall to the trap that we really focus only to the technology without really considering about people and process aspect. This is quite dangerous. So from process perspective, we put some emphasis among others to data governance, security, data-enabled business process, and collaboration. We want to make people who work in oil and gas industry in Indonesia collaborate each other. And from technology perspective, we really need to take a good use of advancement in AI technology and also increasing computing power and also open source trend. This is the key. This trend have provided us with very tremendous accessibility to AI technology. This technology you can easily find on the internet for free. You can get GitHub, for instance. You can get YouTube tutorial. You can get science paper, etc. Even you can get AI tools to write you a programming code. Is that so easy? And the last is about people. We really need to make them capable. They have adequate capability, capacity, and commitment to embrace on AI digital transformation journey. People is the key. And this is what we do in SKK Migas to trigger the motivation and collaborations among people in oil and gas in Indonesia. So what we do, we introduce this digital hackathon, AI machine learning in Hulu Migas, that's upstream oil and gas. And it has been held annually starting year 2003. And the participants is producing oil and gas companies in Indonesia. The objective is to utilize AI machine learning to support the achievement of production targets. As you see, we have mandate to increase our production. And the evaluation criteria for this AI hackathon is, of course, operational and financial gain, the quality of innovation, and also replicability. This is to foster the collaborations amongst this oil company in Indonesia. And AI innovation in Indonesia, upstream oil and gas, has spread throughout Indonesia. As you can see, actually it is more than here because we cannot put everything in the slide. It comes from Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, and also Papua. So it goes everywhere. And SKK Migas fosters and encourages oil companies to implement AI technology for digital transformation in order to support the achievement of production targets. So we back to our objective, the production target, and this is done through the annual IOC AI Hackathon, as explained, the AI Collaboration Forum, capacity building, workshop, education, focus group discussion, and also collaboration with experts from universities. So this is what we do, basically to make this AI initiative grow in our industry. And on the right-hand side, we have some examples of AI innovation that built by oil companies in Indonesia. Of course, they got help from their the university, suppliers, but the initiative is come from them. And in the next few slides, we will give briefly some more examples about AI initiative in oil and gas industry that done by oil company in Indonesia. First example is about AI implementation for identification and evaluation of potential new well in mature fields. So this is to help the company to identify and to evaluate which area that still has the opportunity to get more oil. Key challenges: long manual process because it involves multiple complex factors, suboptimum inconsistent result, and also high cost. So what they do is they devise the solution by combining multiple techniques such as Voronoi diagram, machine learning regression using artificial neural network, rule-based expert system, fuzzy expert system to develop AI-driven advanced reservoir management. And the result is They managed to improve the efficiency in terms of time of evaluation by 16,000 times faster. You can imagine, this is very, very fast compared to the previous condition. And also it provides more consistency in the result, which leads to the potential value creation of staggering 133 million US dollar. It's a huge money. And this kind of technology is basically developed based on open source technology. So the cost to develop this is virtually zero. Of course, they use their existing facilities as the sunk cost. This is about, oh, hang on. And example number 2. This is about offshore mature fields that have been operated in Indonesia more than 50 years ago. It's very old fields. Key challenges is high water cut, as mentioned earlier. They have more water instead of oil when they drill. High operational costs of conducting manual field activities because the environment is offshore. And also they are struggle to maintain economic production. Solution? They apply machine learning algorithm to build data-driven reservoir management that improve efficiency in marginal and mature fields. They do perforation interval optimization by predicting depth for optimum oil production in high water cut condition. So this is what we do. They do, they gather the production data. They also gather their drilling logs. They also gather history about their workover activities to maintain their well, and they process that data through the machine learning algorithm. They do a lot of tests and training to make sure they have correct algorithm, and the result is they can identify in which depth that it has optimum potential for oil production. So this is not too clear, but this is the depth, and this one is the one that they identify as optimum oil production for them. And the value creation from this innovation is 28.4 million US dollar. And again, this built by their internal teams with help from people as a programmer, developer, and also some universities perhaps. And the last example is predicting pipe leaks location using IoT and machine learning. Key challenges: undetected pipeline leaks. As I mentioned earlier, Indonesia has old infrastructure, so it's really prone to this kind of problem. And they have long pipelines. Some of them are underground, and some of them are reside in plantation area of other business. So this is common in Indonesia. And another problem is illegal tapping. That's also happened. Solution: they integrate IoT-based pressure monitoring, what you see in here, and machine learning algorithm for accurate prediction of pipeline leak location. So they develop this real-time detection system that can send you notification along with predicted GPS location of the leakage. So if there is a leakage, the system instantly will provide you with the exact location where the leakage happened. And the result of this is they manage to reduce the oil losses from 0.74% to 0.33% of oil losses. And the total cost saving potentially from this initiative is 66 million US, 4 million US dollar. And this is my last slide. This is about AI support ecosystem to maintain sustainable innovation growth in Indonesia. The presence of local support services is essential for the successful and efficient deployment of AI within oil and gas companies, or KKKS, and the collaboration from SKK Migas, KKKS, and universities will also help to accelerate the implementation of AI open source technology to produce innovative solutions. This can be done through pilot developments, like we have seen earlier, knowledge sharing, applied research, education, FGD, etc. And this ecosystem will help to develop national capabilities in the field of AI technology and can create a multiplier effect for other industries outside the upstream oil and gas sector. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.